Well, how you doing, everybody? well. Well, I should have put a different title on this, but I'm just going to leave that as that. This doesn't really matter. Nobody views this channel, but because this got absolutely hammered by the 19 was it 2019 fucking pan whatever damic whatever thing. Anyway, and all the basically all the Trump shit. But anyway, and all the Aussie lockdown curfew for over a year, whatever, for Victoria, whatever. Anyway, you just hear me out here, guys. So, isn't it interesting how people, hey, how you doing, man of dust, MOD, how you doing, bro? I just find it interesting, right? I don't even know how I'm gonna. Yeah, I find it interesting though that YouTubers, how people have a forgetful mind of stuff. Don't I tell people don't out there. This is not to you, man of dust. This is like I say. Don't forget out there. Don't forget what you've said and done. I've said this to people. Yeah. You don't forget. This is unbelievable. Like I've heard some of the most full on shit, man. Like I mean, like over the years, I've heard a lot of shit, but I've heard some fucked up shit lately. I'm like shocked, man. Very shocked how people online here that have how do I put this? They've created their own chaos, and for years, this fucking clown has said here. Look, there's been quite a few, but this you actually gonna sit here and try and bring something back? Yeah, you don't want to blast from the past because it could be the end times, there, homie. I I'm very annoyed right now. Apart from, oh no, I'm quite cheerful. But I'm annoyed. You know how you get annoyed? You get that annoying fucking feeling when people have to send you clips of people. It's like very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, my somebody on sub on the channel. I I wonder who that was. Who I wonder who that was. That said maybe it was the clips I was shown today. I can't. I don't understand this play. I don't understand people's logic, and then you go and look into the that you could call it the education or whatever, and then you go, oh well, no, that's not part of it, no, and then you go, oh, could be this, that, no. I say, but don't if you don't try and bring back the past or something. I say to people because in the end, imagine I'm saying this with air quotes and shit. In the end, it could fucking end you forever. Don't. I say this to the dumbass. I've said this for a long time, whatever. But I've said this recently to this other creepy people. Like, don't do this to yourselves because it could just finally end you all. I've got to let my cat out. You can hear it. Now, all right. There you go. So yeah, I've been pretty annoyed. It's not an annoying, stressful annoying. It's annoying, right? Where it's cringy, all right? You cringe out there, okay? Don't be cringy, okay? because it could be. It just hear me out, all right? Because the reason why I don't say things, guys, is because not only can this channel be flagged, apparently just for putting up videos from my past. I put up a video and it just gets flagged. It doesn't matter if it's Trump or it's people protecting like a predator on here named Beware Man, or multiple things on here, right? Even the what we call Biden thing, like how he was sniffing people and shit. Yeah, man. Interesting times. Yeah, so the person that unsub, well, obviously you unsub, but isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fucking interesting? There's a reason why I don't want to, how do you put this? There's too much hate online. And I don't hate people at all, but there's too much hate on here. There's a truth community, right? And there's people go around in it and they see, I really called out shit for years, right? Fake fucking Jesus, all this shit trying to manipulate that. I called all this shit out for real, but you got these, it's called a truth community, and they're absolutely, there is truthers, but in this truth community of all these people, like, it's unbelievable, especially, right? Especially, I don't know, but I'm very confused today, and because I'm confused, okay, and I'm annoyed a little bit, but because I'm confused, see, and there's people that are gone from here, okay, that probably going to need to come back, and if they come back, hey, that's cool. Because you got a truth community or a fake one or whatever of, I don't know if you call them pred hunters or whatever these people call themselves. It was a good idea, but in practice, like many other things, it was infiltrated and destroyed. Very correct. Yep, it was infiltrated by these pred hunters and who aren't pred hunters. Okay. Or, I don't know. But it's very, very interesting. I've called out many things, actually, from fake Jesuses, yeah, man, to fake patriots who are really Nazis, to, yeah, actually, that one was weird because that had a Jewish guy who pretended to be Christian, who pretended to be a veteran, somehow got into veterans and real veterans and real, how do we call it, real patriots, and set up this community of Christian, which obviously it wasn't, because, and they all wanted to go and basically shoot people. Oh, and I've called out many things. Yeah, I don't believe it was air. I don't actually. I'll have I agree with that, man. I don't believe it happened by accident. I don't believe any of that happened. I believe I believe it was done, on purpose. It was infiltrated, like you said, and destroyed many years ago. And I agree with that. 100%. Yeah, that's you're right. Yeah, 100%. But just so when I called out, for example, when I called out this fake Jesus guy, there was a few people that I went back and forth with, but they're cool, whatever. Now, but with this fake Jesus guy, I had all these people, like these old mental illness ladies, men, whatever, and they are just relentless. Like, it was really weird because people were giving these people money. People were giving fake Jesus money, thinking that was weird. It was very strange. How they couldn't just see it that it was fake. But anyway, it was like they got into these older communities and they just had no discernment at all. Um, and their pay, all they had to do was just go look up the dude, and they would have seen this guy was a Jewish, right? Basically, a rabbi pretending to be a Christian fellowship, and he's the one that stirred it all up. That was a real thing too. Yeah, Zionist Jew. 2015, 17, the majority of the Jewish community still functioned, but it was full of plants, and many people working scripts, yep, I agree. Truth frequency radio, yes. And you see these Zionist ones up here, the Trump ones for years, how they're all, no offense if people like Trump out there, but all them ones now as well have some of them people back then on there. I find that interesting. And how people followed Alex Jones and all this shit. He was a plant there for years, guys, from 1990s. That's how far back it had to be shut up. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting. And how they shut down most of their real stuff and kept going with this flat earth, right? Flat earth stuff. I find that interesting since they can't prove it anyway. How are they going to prove it? And how, I don't know what you would call it, but just how everything's sort of set up. And I could say many things, but I mean, we're in like 2025 now. All the channels are gone, those ones with the true stuff. Anybody that, just say people were attacked on here by channels or whatever, those channels that attack them still are, and the people are gone. Oh yeah, the Mandela, Mandela effect. I know, right? I can't. That's just, I, wow. That's I don't get it. But then you like, because I mean I could keep going this, but then they all shut up they don't really want to. This is the whole thing. I've really got a problem with these Trumpers. Oh, and the other side. These both of them are sides of the all the way from Biden, all the way from Obama stuff with this Trump thing. I could show everybody where Trump was planted there like a long time ago, 2009. Like he's a plant. He was put there, same as Alex Jones. But the other side also sick in that, and how people just can't see it. It's like because people in Australia are saying about Trump and shit. That's why I have to sometimes bring that up on the things. It's nobody. I don't even know why I talk. Sometimes nobody listens, but people should be extremely careful of savior type figures, except for Jesus. Yeah, that's correct. And there's been so many of them on here. All of actually, there's a lot still going now. It's interesting how people fall for this sort of stuff. There was this guy. I'm trying to think of this guy who said about clones. Trying to remember his name right now, and I can't remember his. I was trying to think of it last night. He's gone on about clones and how he was on this Megadeth CD or on this, and how he's like, I can't even remember his fucking name right now. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I just said that. He reckons he was on this CD and he was in this cloning centers, cloning centers where clones of celebrities were killing each other in these gladiator. I know. I can't believe it's like gladiator style, whatever. I I can't remember his fucking name right now. I can't. I'm trying to. I'm trying to remember his name. This guy was dead set serious though. Like, get people are like right in on this. This is also where it started. Actually, isn't it interesting that that was 2011 and 2012? This stuff started coming then. I can't remember his fucking name though. And how he got celebrities to actually believe him. Some of them, and they were like, yeah, man, yeah, like. Well, I don't get it. I don't get how people would believe that. Like, but anyway, and then you get on the YouTube here, and the people just fighting. I want to know what this guy's name was. Fucking what's his name? Oh, I'm trying to think of this guy. See, it's on my mind. So, what was his name? I can't even fucking remember. But anyway, this guy was dead set certain that he was put there when he was a kid by his family, and this is what it's like, the mental illness of the truth community sort of thing. This guy, and like, I mean, just so many, but even the flat Earth, that people like got total mental illness. Even people who are following Alex Jones are like, whoa, long gone, right? Here in Australia, like, they'd make all these books and whatever, magazines on this shit. It was weird, very weird. There's a lot of delusion and psychosis. Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange. It's very strange. Yeah, so here's an interesting fact out here. I don't try and bring up stuff from the past, right? Okay, because like, geez, yeah, don't let the crazy get to you, man. Yeah, so I try not to bring stuff up from the past. So thank God I've got some control. I've got this clip, and it needs to be released. I won't release it now because it needs to, because you know man or dust, there's hardly anybody around anymore, right? And certain creators just keep going on and on trying to save themselves from what they did in the past. And people are gone. And I'm like, okay. So every time a person, this or these people want to keep bringing this up, right, there's nobody around anymore. And then these people get into new communities, and all these people believe this crap, right? But it might have happened years ago. It's a real addiction, brother. This is why what I just said then. You notice how I'm not using names? See? If you use names, oh man. Whew. If I knew yeah, if I use names, see, these people will either do live streams or whatever, think they're good, and then I have to put this recorder now about this protecting this fucking predator. Yeah. And it's like, wow. And then you go through the whole past, how it all, and then you got to show it all, and it's like, oh, wow. And by the time I done that, this guy would be destroyed. Yeah. And it's like, this guy's pissing me off, whatever. It's a real addiction, brother. Such an addiction on you. I'm like, I can't believe it. And look, I like, yeah, when the C19 thing, I was showing all the stuff that was there, basically around the world. Stuff, here in Victoria or there in America or wherever. But man, what happened in Victoria and up in wherever other states? Yeah, all that kind of stuff is just wasting your precious time, right? Yeah, I agree, man. It's such a theft of time too. That's well said, bro. That's well said because it's absolutely it is. Yep, some absolute just yeah. And also I've got some stuff going on too, health stuff, which I should, like where I'm in an age where this is where I get really annoyed with because there's older people that live until their 90s, bro, right, and in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, right, and I have to address this stuff. This is pretty brutal, right? So I'm 40s, right? So but when I was young, I would hear young people say, old people say, I used to travel 20 k's to get to school and all this crap, right? And how hard they did it, and right, the old people. Okay, well, how's that even real? Since I'm in a 40, right? Remember what I'm saying. How's that when I had to walk 20 k's? So they're like young people are so lazy these days, right? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have to. Young people are so lazy these days, but that doesn't make sense since none of it makes sense, right? And this is how I'm about to go about this, what I'm about to say. So these same old people, though, they didn't tell you that they had 10 kids, that they use those 10 kids to do the hard work, right? Right, why they sat there, and that's why they're in their 90s now. Yeah, they didn't have to do anything hard. Any of them, they're fucking liars who use young people, right, to do their fucking hard jobs around poison, around everything. And now a whole generation of younger than them are going to pass away because they are fucking liars. And believe me, I've absolutely, I can bury so many of these fucking liars, and they're fucking everywhere. They even had young people climbing up on here doing this shit for them because they, you're the kids, you can do it. Yeah. People forgot about that. But anyway, this is where I'm about to get into because there isn't a generation of old people that are dying from asbestos, right? It's my fucking generation that is. Because we had to breathe in, right, to make you old people money. We had to breathe in all the toxic asbestos and all the dust, right? You fucking lies. And same at farms when you old people use your young kids to do everything for you. You fucking liars. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed about that. In many ways, I saw the end of the Truth Community. Yes, yeah. That's when the drama took it completely over. Yeah, I agree. And before that, just before that too, man, because they started having these it was like 2016 when that Trump got in. Guy got in or whatever, and it got these Christian right psychos online here thinking that they're I don't know because they reckon the end times are coming. And there's some of them even use Trump, Trump's running the guy, the second guy, Pence. They go, oh my God, prophecies fulfilled. It's Q. Trump Pence. Trumpet. The trumpet. Oh my God, that's the first trumpet. No, seriously, that's what these people believe. You know how delusional that shit is. That's some fucked up shit. So they use Trump and he's running whatever his name was, Pence. I can't remember his first name, but they'll go, there it is, there's a sign, trumpet, trumpet. Oh, fucking hell. I can't do this. This is what YouTubers are like. Can't believe it. There's still asbestos. Yes, yeah, and I'm sorry, I was about to say that now. It's even used to put in brake pads. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, it's disgusting. So you got those, and then the round. I've got this thing against Roundup too. Oh yeah, I believe in God too. I'm not. I believe in Jesus and that. I'm not a one of them on here that are gonna like think all this prophecy and all that. It's fucking weird. I sing about poison, man, too. Poison around. They just spray. So they'll spray the whole properties with this shit, right? No offense out there, guys, but there's going to come a time if someone's listening out here that's dealt with Roundup, you're going to realize that it's going to fuck you up too. All of it is actually. It's all in the water, ran into the water. It's everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, because I gotta go and deal with some stuff. It's fucked, man, and it's not good. So I suppose I should have wore it. They never had protective gear or nothing. It's just old people, man. I didn't have protective gear. I was, nobody gave it. So I suppose if I had protective gear, if anybody did, we'll be right. But I suppose you can't think about the past and whatever. So I got nothing out of it. No, absolute nothing out of it, man. I didn't make even. I was ripped off anyway. So when I was doing that, so So I didn't get nothing out of anything, man. All we got is years later, you're gonna just go and go. Yeah, and it's actually why I started doing this live stream, because at the start, like, because people are gone, and certain people need to shut their fucking mouths, man, because I don't know, they should have just been quiet and just stopped, but they just, there's multiple people that just keep going. And, we all have a time where I don't know, we have time, but we don't have much time. We're supposed to make the best of our what we got. And you can't really regret the past, but yeah, but I don't regret the past, like as in when I was working or whatever I did. But some of us don't have a good run in life, and anyway. I try and do the right thing anyway, but anyway, things happen. So yeah, anyway, I gotta go, yeah, and have some of this, yeah. Oh, it does make us, yeah, remember, I suppose. Yeah, that's true too, man. It makes us just think too. And I tell you what, in life here, I when all this stuff's happening lately, I because of my health, my work just said goodbye, right? And and so I've been pretty like I've had to go and deal with these. Yeah, people are gonna regret that. They're gonna regret that. And just yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, fuck. Like anyway, this channel's been around for years, man. I it's been around for years, and I can show you the first video on it. I don't know, just like you could say it's a waste of time, um, but I suppose whatever was happening at that time, and like that COVID thing, I suppose it meant something, I suppose, to me. But I suppose drama, people just like drama and stuff, and not whatever. But I can't put it all up when I go. I don't want to put it all up because it just get flagged down. but I don't know what to do with it because it's got videos that people need. I just talking like this just made me sad a bit. You know, we're treated like shit online here, right? MOD, like us Aussies are treated like absolute shit on here, and we're like fighting if you listen to this Americans, I'm not really talking to. I'm talking about this because a lot of yous are good. But we're treated like shit by your fake truth community, and we're basically attacked because yous think you're better. And this is not to the good people. This is to big sections, and yeah, we're apparently supposed to. I don't know. It's like you like think like the military. Like we're supposed to do what you say and whatever from multiple things. Even though, but the one that really actually woke up. Some of them what really woke up was that Patriot Christian one. They absolutely never even attacked me. There was millions of those people. They never even come after me. They didn't do anything. They just went, what the fuck? Because it's the truth. That was the one thing that never had. I thought, geez, we're going to get hell, me and a friend. I thought, shit, she's in trouble because she's there in America. But and that's what made me wake up a little bit. I don't. So, yeah, it's the pockets that we're in. That's what I'm trying to say. And they don't all think like that, especially not these Patriot ones. They never even, they would treat me like a fair, like equal, yeah. That was weird. You think they would have, but no. It's all these ones with mental illnesses, bro. For some reason they think they can. This is why sometimes I have to put videos up to show them because they're like long gone. They think Trump's Q and all that. I mean, multiple like communities, but anyway. Others are much less toxic. Yeah, I know, right? Look at that. The what would you call them, man? The fake truth. The predator ones or the dude. That's that's some fucked up shit. Hey, like seriously, man. That's hellish shit. And it's people still trying to save themselves, man. Today I can't listen. People are so sick. Oh, and nobody's gonna watch this anyway, man or Gus. It doesn't really matter what I say either. Like I could say this or that, and it doesn't matter. No one even watches this. Really. I'm not saying I want people to watch it or anything. It's just, you know, yeah, it's just what happens. Yeah. A lot's changed from years and years ago, though. I have to admit, I'm pretty shocked. A lot's changed. A lot of people are gone. When I've seen this the other week or whatever, how many people are really gone, you know, it's like, wow. And how many people just like it's fucking weird. And how all these fuckheads try and sneak into other communities to keep their channels going. Now, no offense out there, guys, to if you listen to this out there, but if you're a fuckhead and you involved yourself in drama for years and you're trying to save yourself, this could be the end times for you because, yeah, that's fucked up. Especially how much trouble some of these people have caused for their channel. That's some satanic shit, fucking demon shit. And yeah, man. Shit, yeah. I fucking. I'm just looking around because, like, shit, man. I was just thinking about how long that, like, it's been 3.5, 4 years since I worked where I worked, and before that, obviously, like this, COVID stuff, and it's like, wow, I'm like, wow, time's gone on, man. Time's gone on a lot, and you just wish people would just go, like, let it go, let things, about the things about, and let's keep people just keep going. It's really weird. Pardon me. Fucking hell. I had a rant about the old people before. If there's any old people, I'm not really. It's just certain ones, guys. I just was, yeah. And if people are upset about, no, I'm not calling all you married. It's just certain, yeah, online, your fringe, you could call it, pockets or whatever. Yeah, just you're just people trying to live, man. Like how we all are. None of you believe you're really better. I just was saying these certain ones sort of do. Online, I was shocked about that Patriot one. That's what made me think. Because they had a Jewish guy pretending he was Christian. It was very, very bizarre. When you showed them, they were like, "What the fuck?" Because you got the guys, the guy had used his name once and shit. So we just looked like, yeah, he was an actor. Actually, he was a Jewish, yeah, and he was pretending to be a Christian, start a Christian fellowship, and that was very interesting. Anyway, oh, I got this thing, man. Sorry, I've been, I got this. I don't know what you call it. This scope thing, like this. It's like a military scope. I don't. I can't show it, but I've got this scope thing, and you can connect it. I got this scope thing. You can connect it to your phone, and it's military grade. It's brutal. It's only about. I can hold it in my hand. And when I look, you can zoom right in on the moon. And then if you put your phone, connect the phone to it, you can zoom your phone right in there on that moon. Like, I mean, you can see it. But my camera on my phone broke like a while back, and I was like, damn, can't wait. But I can zoom in on with the scope. And in the ad, it says it's going to be banned soon. But I understand why they probably would try and ban that, because it's like a military military. It's like one of them little ones that a sniper has with them, that they sit there and the guy's sniping or whatever, and the guy's looking through one exactly like that. You can see forever on that shit. $30. That's how much it was. $30. Fucking, I'm like, what the fuck? $30 for that thing. Yeah, you can you got trees in the distance. You can go right in that thing on a bird and just zoom right in, like for ages. It's fucking crazy. It's so high. It's so fucking. It's not like if you drop it, it's not gonna break. It's like full on. The thing, the cover thing, those plastic that cover the lenses, that's probably the only thing that would get a little bit of scratch on it or whatever. This thing is fucking brutal. Yeah. Optical fucking. Yeah, it's got everything on it. 1,000 meter plus or whatever. It's a lot longer. You can just zoom. Oh, that's not a promotion. It's just something I bought. Yeah, just kidding. There'll be twisted people think I'm promoting something. No, I'm not. I just find it very good. That's why I bought it. Yeah, it's only $30, $30, but it's totally cool. I'm sorry, I don't ever. I, and you got this little tiny tripod thing. It's like a little tiny tripod. You think, what the fuck is this? A toy, like a kid's toy? This no, you if you're lying on the ground, it's like a full on. Yeah, you screw it into it. Shit, that's fucking crazy. $30, $30 for that thing. I just sometimes I can't fucking talk because but I go next week anyway. I go next week. Sort that out. And fucking yeah. Anyway, all right, I might leave that here, guys. I'm a bit I'll go do some stuff anyway. Um, thanks, man of dust, for coming. It's good seeing you. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, man. All right, everybody, I'm gonna head off, and hopefully you all have a good day or nights or whatever it is.